Jesus freak here. So, we just got the replacement for the server that went kaboom on us. Haven't really set it up yet. I've done a few things to keep from getting owned before I can get in and do anything with it, but it's just sitting there right now while I think of how I'm gonna set it up, um, where I'm gonna copy my skeleton configuration files for some of the stuff. There's some people who know what I'm talking about. The program I run on some of my servers called Unreal IRCD, and I'm probably gonna look at one of my friend's servers because my two servers were the only ones still running a very old version of it, and so I'm probably gonna check my friend's server and see how he has his set up, since he's running a much newer version. Beyond that, I'm not going to set up mail services. Or maybe I will and just leave it at that because I'm not going to need them. I'm keeping the mail on the Fallover server because it seems to be working a little bit better there than it was before. You might say, why aren't you using something like Gmail? I don't trust third-party services very much. I've been running my own email servers for over 20 years, so I am going to need to rebuild some of my websites. There wasn't really much there already, so it's not like I'm doing much. I should have a backup of the websites for the two Bible pages, because I did actually use those, especially the one for my own translation. I still want to try to make like a proper website associated with this channel. But I'm not good at writing. That's why I've never really had a proper website. Anyway, I'll think it over. Got plenty of time. If one of my friends needs to get in to do something, that's not a problem. They know how to get in. Mostly. There's a couple things I did differently that would throw them. Because, you gotta mix a little security by obscurity in with regular security. As it happens, I'm well aware how easy it is to own a computer, because I've had my own computer owned a couple times. Once something was installed that caused the graphics system to restart every so often, every few hours. And once something just started trying to delete files on partitions. Lost a bit of stuff that way. So, better safe than sorry. Now, my opinion regarding like passwords and stuff is passwords aren't really very secure in and of themselves. Anything where I believe that it's important to make sure that people can't get in, I don't rely on passwords to do that. Yeah, I use passwords, but I don't rely on them for that. So for like the places I buy my domains from, the Amazon, eBay, stuff like that, yeah, use two-factor on that. Because it's pitifully easy to get those broken into. Two-factor means you try to log in to say, is this you? And you got to prove it. That's more secure, in my opinion, than the password. Anyway, things are looking up right now. Jesus freak out.